If you are new here, my name is Allison and I am a freelance graphic designer. I make videos all about design, so if you're interested in that, please hit subscribe. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. And today I'm doing another fictional branding project, and this one I am doing Shut Up and Listen, which is the radio show that is hosted by Lily Moscovitz, who is Mia Thermopoulos's best friend from the Princess Diaries.
Miracle! It's a nightmare!
No, think about it. I just found out that my cable show only reaches 12 people.
I am really excited about this one. The Princess Diaries was like one of my favorite movies growing up, so it just feels right to kind of like commemorate it or celebrate it, like this somewhat chaotic 2000s movie, by doing a branding project for it. Hey everyone, it's voiceover Allison here. I want to do something a little different this time. I have a big project that I'm working on where I'm on camera a lot, and I just wanted to make a video that was kind of like low stress and I didn't have to worry so much about like what I look like on camera. So I'm doing the branding for Shut Up and Listen, which is the like TV show or radio show from the Princess Diaries that's run by Mia Thermopoulos's best friend, Lily Moscovitz. So I'm just going to be chatting with you guys and talking a little bit about my process. So the first thing I did was draw some sketches in Adobe Fresco with like a rough idea of what I wanted. I'm not like referencing anything here. The only thing that I brought in that was like external was some pictures off of Unsplash, and I just wanted it to look like an edgy podcast. The only thing that I like really referenced was like an angry looking mouth for the Shut Up and Listen, because honestly the first mouth that I made just like looks so like it's too symmetrical and it just kind of like looks a little creepy. And like even if it didn't look creepy, I just think that it kind of like looks not interesting. I feel like with Shut Up and Listen, you know, it's like she's talking about things that she's passionate about, so you need some emotion in that logo. So I went with this like angry mouth that was kind of like crunching down on the words. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, honestly. I filmed this once before and I just was like getting so frustrated with how it was looking that I just like took a step back, took like a week off from this particular project, but I just thought it was like so fun. The Princess Diaries was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up, and I know that like girl take off glasses, she's pretty now like trope. I think it's the ugly duckling trope is what it's called. We pretty much like moved past the ugly duckling trope in media, which I'm happy about because like it was so overdone, especially in the 2000s, but I don't know. I still enjoy this movie. And I love Julie Andrews and I love Anne Hathaway, so I'm not mad about it. And honestly, we all wanted to move to Genovia when we were kids. Come on. This trick has been going around online a lot where you use like a Gaussian blur and then you image trace it so it kind of like looks like an ink bleed. And that's like honestly really cool. People find these like different techniques and then they share them online of like how you can achieve this look, and I just think that's really cool. So I wanted to try it here, and I'm pretty happy with the way that that turned out. It kind of just makes it feel like a little bit more custom. The other thing that I wanted to do was this layered typography and kind of like stack it. And I wasn't super happy with the fact that like they were all different widths, and this particular font, which is called Alfarn, which is on Adobe Fonts, is like actually really perfect for what I was trying to do, because it's really easy to just like stretch it to whatever length you need it to be. So I ended up like just kind of manipulating it to make it fit my purposes. And then I just rounded out the corners so that it would feel like a little bit more friendly. I ended up like doing it a couple of different ways because I'm already thinking like I want to do the logo, and then I want to do the like podcast cover that you would see like wherever you get your podcasts, and then I wanted to do just like a couple of t-shirt designs. I might do a poster too, I'm not super sure yet. The other thing that I tried was like these lightning bolts to draw attention to the mouth in like the podcast cover. And this is the mouth that I got from Adobe Stock. I use these like lightning pieces just to like literally make it feel more energetic. And I really like kind of liked the way that they turned out. And I used this new feature that was on Adobe Illustrator for iPad, and then they put it into Adobe Illustrator for desktop. And I haven't seen like too many people cover it yet, but it's like, it's so cool. You just make whatever piece you want, and then you go into object, repeat, and then like you could choose whatever you do. I use it for illustrations, but I was like, I want to try it for this like specific project. With Illustrator, a lot of the time, I feel like half of the battle is just like remembering that there are certain features. So I'm really glad that this turned out so well, and I think it like worked really well on the art. I definitely like the mouth one a little bit better. For the other one, I used like this photo of a cat, which honestly, like, dude, if you're taking a picture of a cat and it looks like that, leave the cat alone. And then I just applied a gradient map and then played with like the blend modes until it like looked really crazy. And then I brought over the lightning bolts again, and then I did like the shut up and listen. I was having a lot of trouble like finding balance between like being able to tell that it was like a cat face and like having the type be the centerfold. One of the last things I did was add this like a Lily Moscovitz production. But you know, like when you see a movie poster and they have like, who would do it? Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino would definitely do it. Be like a Quentin Tarantino production or a Michael Bay production, you know? And I definitely felt like Lily would totally do that. Like she would no doubt be like, yep, I'm Lily Moscovitz. What's up? Here I am. Alright, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you really liked it and want to see more content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you have another like business or brand or radio show or whatever it is from a TV show or a movie that you would like to see me do a brand for, please let me know down below. I really enjoy doing this, so yeah, just let me know. Thank you again for watching and have a great rest of your day.